10 foods that are destroying your liver. Our liver is one of the most vital organs in our body, responsible for filtering out toxins and waste products, aiding in digestion, and regulating metabolism. However, we often overlook the impact of our diet on this hard-working organ. Many of us consume foods that are high in fat, sugar, and processed ingredients, which can wreak havoc on our liver over time. In fact, some of these foods can be considered liver's worst enemies, gradually damaging its cells and impairing its functioning. Today, we will discuss 10 harmful foods that are destroying your liver and why you should limit or avoid them for the sake of your liver's health. Just a quick reminder, we are not doctors, and this information should not be considered as medical advice. This video is for informational purposes only. Now let's dive into the list of foods that are destroying your liver and find out how to make better dietary choices to keep our liver in top condition. Number 1. Sweet carbonated drinks. Sweet carbonated drinks, including many popular sodas, are not just a source of excessive sugar, but also a significant threat to liver health. These beverages often contain high levels of fructose, which the liver metabolizes directly. When consumed in large amounts, fructose can overwhelm the liver, leading to fat accumulation within the liver cells. This process, known as lipogenesis, significantly contributes to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Besides, the high sugar content in these drinks can prompt rapid weight gain and insulin resistance, further increasing the risk of liver damage. Additionally, some sweet carbonated drinks contain artificial additives and colors, which add an extra burden to the liver's detoxifying roles. 2. Fried foods. Fried foods are notorious for their deleterious effects on liver health, primarily due to the high content of unhealthy fats they contain. The process of frying food, especially deep frying, leads to the formation of trans fats, recognized for their adverse impact on the body. Furthermore, the high temperatures used in frying can induce the formation of acrylamide, a potentially harmful chemical compound that adds another layer of challenge for the liver in its detoxification efforts. The consumption of fried foods is also associated with an overall unhealthy diet that can contribute to obesity and metabolic syndrome, both of which place additional stress on the liver. It is essential to limit the intake of such foods and instead opt for healthier cooking methods such as baking, steaming, or grilling, which do not involve the use of excessive oil or result in the formation of harmful compounds. Number 3. Spicy spices. While a little spice can add zest and health benefits to your meals, overindulging in very spicy foods can be hard on your liver. Spices such as cayenne pepper, which contains capsaicin, can increase metabolism, but in excess may lead to irritation and potential damage to the liver cells. Overconsumption of spicy spices can cause stress to the liver, forcing it to work harder to metabolize the compounds found in high concentrations within these spices. This does not mean that spices should be avoided altogether, as many offer significant health benefits, including anti-inflammatory properties. However, moderation is key. Excessive intake can lead to gastrointestinal issues such as acid reflux and indigestion, which in turn can cause or exacerbate liver problems. 4. Salty products. In our daily diet, we often consume far more sodium than our bodies need. This excess comes largely from salty products, which pose a significant risk to our liver health. Foods heavily laden with salt, such as chips, pretzels, and many processed or convenience foods, can lead to water retention and increased blood pressure. Over time, this puts extra strain on our liver, impairing its ability to process and filter toxins effectively. The high sodium content in these products can also exacerbate conditions like fatty liver disease, making it harder for the liver to function properly. It's important to be mindful of our salt intake, opting for fresh whole foods over those that are salt heavy. Reducing consumption of salty products not only supports liver health, but also contributes to overall well-being, helping to prevent a range of health issues associated with high sodium intake. Before we go to the next food, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe and like button if you haven't already. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content for you. Number 5. Fatty foods. Fatty foods, especially those rich in unhealthy saturated and trans fats, pose a significant challenge to liver health. Unlike healthier fats found in avocados or nuts, the fats present in fast food, baked goods, and some dairy products can lead to a buildup of fat within the liver cells. This accumulation can progress to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, which can compromise the liver's ability to function effectively. Processed foods that contain hydrogenated oils are particularly harmful as they contribute to liver inflammation and increase the risk of liver fibrosis. Regular consumption of fatty foods not only burdens the liver, but also contributes to obesity and metabolic syndrome, further exacerbating liver stress. 6. Canned fruits. Canned fruits might seem like a convenient and healthy snack option, but they often hide a less savory truth when it comes to your liver's health. Many canned fruits are packed in heavy syrups loaded with added sugars. This excessive sugar content can overwhelm the liver, much like the fructose found in sweet carbonated drinks, leading to the same fat accumulation and potential for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Furthermore, the canning process can strip fruits of their natural nutrients, reducing their health benefits. The preservatives and additives often found in canned fruits to extend shelf life can also introduce additional toxins that the liver must filter out, increasing its workload. 7. Canned foods. Canned foods, while convenient for quick meals and long-term storage, often carry hidden risks that can be detrimental to liver health. A significant concern is the high sodium content found in many canned products, from soups and vegetables to meats and beans. This excess sodium can contribute to increased blood pressure and put undue stress on the liver, as previously noted with salty products. Additionally, certain canned foods may contain bisphenol A, BPA, a chemical used in the lining of many cans. BPA can interfere with the normal functioning of the liver by mimicking hormones that the liver metabolizes, potentially leading to hormonal imbalances and liver strain. Moreover, canned foods can lack the nutritional quality of their fresh or frozen counterparts due to the cooking processes used during canning, which can diminish the vitamins and antioxidants beneficial for liver health. The preservatives used to extend shelf life, although necessary for preventing spoilage, introduce additional substances that the liver must process, adding to its workload. Number 8. Sweets. Indulging in sweets, from candies to cakes, is a common guilty pleasure for many. However, this indulgence comes at a cost to liver health. Sweets are typically loaded with refined sugars, such as sucrose and high fructose corn syrup, which are directly metabolized by the liver. In large quantities, these sugars can lead to an overload, forcing the liver to convert excess sugar into fat. Moreover, many sweets contain artificial flavors and preservatives, adding further strain on the liver as it works to detoxify these unnatural substances. The combination of high sugar content and artificial ingredients in sweets makes them one of the foods most harmful to liver health. Opting for natural, less processed sweet alternatives, such as fruit, can satisfy the sweet tooth while reducing the burden on your liver. Number 9. Red meat. Red meat, particularly when consumed in large quantities, can be a significant burden on liver health. Rich in saturated fats and cholesterol, red meat challenges the liver's ability to metabolize fats efficiently. This difficulty in processing can lead to fat accumulation within the liver, heightening the risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Additionally, certain types of red meat are often prepared or processed with additional salt and preservatives, compounding the risk factors associated with salty products. While red meat does provide valuable nutrients such as protein, iron, and vitamin B12, moderation is key to ensuring these benefits do not come at the expense of liver function. Number 10. Alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption stands as one of the most direct contributors to liver damage. When alcohol is metabolized, it produces substances that are more toxic than alcohol itself, directly harming liver cells. This can lead to a variety of issues, including fatty liver, alcoholic hepatitis, fibrosis, and ultimately, cirrhosis. Unlike the foods previously discussed, alcohol's impact on the liver can be immediate and severe, with the potential for long-term damage increasing with the amount and frequency of consumption. Moderation is crucial, as the liver can only process a small amount of alcohol at a time. Regular heavy drinking overwhelms the liver's ability to repair itself, leading to a buildup of fat and scarring that impedes liver function. For those concerned about their liver health, reducing alcohol intake or abstaining entirely is a proactive step toward preserving this vital organ's health and functionality. The foods we've discussed pose various degrees of risk to liver health, from increasing the workload through added toxins and fats to directly causing damage through the consumption of harmful substances. Awareness and moderation are key in mitigating these risks. By opting for fresh whole foods over processed alternatives, limiting intake of high-fat, high-sugar, and high-salt items, and practicing mindful consumption of alcohol, we can help protect our liver from undue stress and damage. Before we finish, I would like to present a little book of delicious healthy bites we've created for you. Cleanse and Renew 20 Liver Detox Recipes. Feel free to download it and explore it yourself. Link is in the description. Please remember, we are not medical professionals, and this information is not intended as medical advice. This video is solely for informational purposes. If you enjoyed watching this video, I invite you to subscribe and explore our other videos on health and wellness.